know this clear out. It's going to play havoc with my finances. Hey, I say this is going to cost me a fortune.
Sorry?
You making room in my wardrobe.
I just thought I'd...
Please don't yank in your chain, besides which, most of my shoes have already found the way to Betsy's room.
Listen, Carla, about yesterday.
Forgotten?
I just don't do well with nice.
Yeah, well, stick around. My second cup of coffee, I'm gonna be your worst nightmare. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to today. You know, with funerals, I mean, if it's somebody old, it's kind of... It's okay, because they've lived already, haven't they? Whereas Craig was hardly off the starting blocks, was he? Of course you know that. I'm gonna go and get ready.
I am starving.
Tea and toast will have to do you. Make that just toast, then.
What is going on here?
Hey, that's my stuff.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't leave stuff hanging
Yeah, well, you
about.
should learn to respect people's privacy then, shouldn't you, Betsy?
What's happening?
She's having a breakdown.
Come on, get ready. Come on.
Is Kate not with you?
Is he not here?
Well, obviously not.
Drinks on the bar. Help yourself.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not even going to ask if you are. Look, Asha wanted to come, but she's had to work. Do you want a drink, love?
All right.
Kit's not here and he's not answering his phone.
So
who's going to do the speech?
One lemon soda.
Cheers.
How's it going?
I've had better days.
So is Craig. Listen, about those boxes that you were sorting through earlier.
Sweetheart, do we have to do this right now?
Why were you so jumpy at me looking at stuff?
Right, OK, there are documents in there from the donor bank, but you're not legally allowed to have the information until you're 18, so...
Why didn't you just say?
Well, probably because I thought you'd start badgering me to show you now. Don't say you wouldn't have. We will talk about it, though. Yeah?
Okay.
OK.
I'll make sure I'll phone you later. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. How's it going?
Kid's gone AWOL.
Okay.
Have you heard from him? I mean, is he coming or what?
Well, I know as much as you do. I'll try him again. No. Still not answering. Don't think something's happened here.
Your guess is as good as ours.
We can't just hang around waiting for Kit to rock up. What's happening?
Hey, Maria, you don't reckon Kerr could do the speech, do you? Would you?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Well, it looks like it's down to you then, sweetie.
Excuse me.
OK, everybody, a bit of quiet, please. Thank you.
Friends, family, and fellow officers, today we gather with heavy hearts to honour the life and sacrifice of Police Constable Craig Tinker. Beloved son, friend, and colleague. I remember when he first joined the force, all wide-eyed and innocent, and we wondered if he'd cut it. But of course he did. He was nothing if not determined. especially when the biscuit tin was out, but that's another story. Being a police officer was something Craig was very proud of, and he was unwavering in his service to the community, his people. He wanted to make life better for everyone, whether that was by offering up a cheeky grin or by bringing hardened criminals to justice. But it was in that line of duty that he gave his life. Or rather, it was taken from him in the most brutal and callous fashion. And his bravery and courage on that day is something that each and every one of us should aspire to and be in total awe of. Being a police officer is a privilege. It is. But it can come at great personal cost. And we wouldn't be human if we didn't sometimes wonder if that price was too high. So our admiration to officers like Craig, with his total commitment to the pursuit of justice, no matter what, is huge. And we owe him our gratitude too. Although, I'm sure he'd be embarrassed and blush at the very idea of being thought of as a hero. Or maybe you'd think the ladies would love it. It was an honor to know him, to call him my friend, my fellow officer. And he will never be forgotten. To Craig, may you rest in peace.
To Craig.
Oh, I thought I was going to lose it.
You didn't. It was lovely. You spoke from the heart.
I'm so glad you were here.
Always. Always. I don't know who I am anymore, I swear. All I've been thinking about for the last hour is getting these stupid shoes off. Oh. Why are you looking so shifty?
What?
The problem's with my feet, not my eyes. I can see you.
Why do your mum always think the worst of me?
Let's not go there, shall we? So, what are you up to?
Well, I just thought I'd do something nice, help her sort through the boxes.
Even though she told you not to.
Oh, I think she was just being a bit snappy because of Craig's thing.
That was before she knew she had to make a massive speech for him.
About Kit?
No show. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes when she gets hold of him. She got a bit choked up. Think it was, thinking of your mum.
Right. Yeah, I've got to go. Yeah, man.
Lisa, I just wanted to say your speech was spot on.
Thank you.
Beth would have loved it.
Sorry, but I have to get to work.
Thanks again. Craig was lucky to work with you.
Oh, there's still food left if anyone wants it.
Hey. You disappeared.
Sorry, I forgot my meds.
Right, yeah. I need to get changed for work.
Okay, but before you do, are you okay? Hey, you did so well. So well today. Honestly, it must have been so tough. Those photos, that little smile of his. I had to stop myself from bawling.
Yeah, well, thank God you did. One of us turning on the waterworks is more than enough.
It's hardly surprising, is it? It's what you've got to talk about. Well done, Vic. Well done.
What's that box doing there?
Hey? Oh.
I put it away earlier.
Yeah. Betsy said she was doing some sorting for you or something.
But was she reading stuff? What?
I don't know why it's just something she's not meant to say. Lisa.
Thanks. When Becky died, she was being investigated for corruption.
She what?
Was she actually reading it?
I don't know, darling. The box was closed. I mean, she was by it. But even if she had read it, we all get complaints made about us at work. That's the world of work we live in. Surely you don't think there's any truth in that?
Well, we weren't driving around in a Ferrari or nipping off to Marbs. Quite the opposite. Becky was terrible with money.
How do you mean, like, loan shark terrible?
She didn't even tell me about the letter. I found it at work.
Detective Swain in action.
The thought that I'd even doubted her, you know, even just for a second, it broke something in us. We'd been walking on eggshells for days, and it was awful. So when she tried to tell me how to run my case, it's like a red rag to a bull.
You pulled rank on her.
Couldn't just let it go, could I? Anyway, she walked out. Ignored my calls, and then, that was it.
What, you split up?
She died. She died that night. Hating my guts.
But we've all done it. We've all gone for the jugular, then regretted it.
I did. I took it all back on the messages.
Of course.
Sobbed. Drank. Grovelled. Drank some more. She turned her phone off. Chucked it in her locker. I wonder if she'd had it. Would they have found her any quicker, you know, after the scumbags had driven off?
Come on, now you're tormenting yourself.
I fell asleep. Drunk. By the time Costello woke me up, I was a widow.
Sorry. And the allegations?
They were dropped. But Becky didn't get the funeral she deserved. From her team, yeah. They adored her. But top brass, nah. They hid behind COVID. Tiny funeral, no fuss. I should have fought harder and pushed for a posthumous medal.
Lisa, you were in shock and you had Betsy.
Yeah, but still, you know, Becky was a hero. The thought of anyone questioning her integrity...
Why didn't you ask Betsy, okay, straight out, whether she read the letter?
Yeah, I will. I will. Just not today.
Let me ring in for you the rest of today. You were running on empty.
You. Don't you even look at me.
Can I, Come on, Lisa, I just want to say I'm sorry.
Anything. Anything else and I'd have covered for you. But making me trawl through all those feelings again, with everyone watching.
Well, he should have never asked me.
Well, they were hardly going to ask me, were they?
I barely knew the lad. Everything I wrote down, Tinks was a diamond. He died doing what he loved. It just was a bit...
We are supposed to have each other's backs. Not just batons and boots in here, Kit. Look at me. Look at me! In here! You went missing in action again.
Don't make an habit of it.
Let's ask Craig that, shall we? Oh, no, we can't. And if you're even thinking of going in there, have a mint.
don't you come to me? Point in having a car.
I'm on shift.
Yeah, with a motor.
Yeah, it's a pool car. Listen, well, thanks for schlepping all the way over when I'm sure you've got more interesting things to be doing.
Right, you're being sarky now.
No, I'm not. I'm actually being nice. And if I could ask you over brunch at the Ivy, then I would. But... Listen, Betsy, you know that there was private stuff in that box.
Carla grasped me up. OK. Yeah, I did open the envelope. And then I thought, do you know, I might not understand the results. Unless it was like one of those online DNA things where they tell you you're 10% Latvian and 4% Chihuahua.
No, so you did look.
No, it didn't feel fair going behind your back. And besides, what do I care about some random sperm donor? It's, you know what I mean, unless he's a millionaire. He's not a millionaire, is he?
Very much doubt it if he was doing that for beer money.
Well then, he is no use to me. You know, I had you and Mum, and now I have you. And you are more than enough. Right, are we done now? Because I'd really like a lift home.
I know you had a 4-course gourmet dinner lined up.
Oh, haha, very funny. So, it must be a weight off, having talked to Betsy.
Oh. Yeah, you were right. You know, could have explained it. Complaint dropped, it goes with the territory.
And the row?
Betsy's never going to hear about the row.
Got it. Of course.
You know, there were no dark secrets. We were just a normal couple, horribly boring and...
Happy?
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got to have an epitaph, then normal, boring, and happy is a good one.
Look, me or her makes no difference. I can't serve you unless you've got proper ID.
No, I just need to talk to you. It's important.
Go on, it's quite enough. Take your break.
You are the OG.
Oh, original Glinda.
The boss of bosses. A crypto queen. Why are you not in the Forbes 500?
I ask my mirror every night.
Now get gone. I'm still not serving you.
Don't get it, me.
Well, 8th of December, 3 days before she died.
Right, but your mum were an over. Deliberately, she didn't...
She didn't top herself, no way. I mean, Lisa's always banging on about in this family we tell each other everything. My mum was in serious bother, why?
I don't know, maybe she parked across someone's drive or something. Some old geezer from Oak Hill that would out better to do.
Anti-corruption unit.
If she was a wrong and you'd have known.
Well, I was a kid.
Yeah, and I was a kid. No, when I found out my dad were bad news, but even then I still thought the sun shone out.
No, well, I don't think she's bad news. Was she fitted up? Did she know too much? Yeah, she had a gob on her.
What you saying? Do you think this hit and run could have been a cover story?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
How would you even fake all that? With a copper of all people?
I don't know. I've got this feeling.
Right, you've got to ask Lisa then.
Well, she's been lying about it all this time.
No, she's been protecting you.
Oh, Saint Becky, you art in heaven. I'm never gonna know the truth.
Well, you won't if you don't ask.
I have got this other idea. If you'll help.
What, you serious?
Yeah.
Look, what do I know about police corruption, Bets?
Well, you know that dodgy feds protect dodgy people, and you know how to stand up and fight them. Teach me. I don't care how dirty it gets, I just I want to know the truth about my mum.